All right, so today we're diving into something totally different.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. We're talking about Cuban humor.
Nice. Love it.
Yeah, I came across this idea actually from a video suggestion um, about 5 Cuban phrases that'll just make you laugh out loud.
I love that. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be good. But we're going to do more than just translate the phrases. We really want to figure out what makes them funny. Like, what's the cultural context? What's the spirit of it all?
Totally. Yeah, because you could just say the words, but if you don't understand the feeling behind them, you're kind of missing the whole point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, to kick things off, what's the deal with Cuban slang? What makes it so special?
Okay, so Cuban slang is all about being clever and witty and finding the funny side of any situation. Like, even when things are tough, there's this way of using language to kind of lighten the mood and connect with each other?
Yeah, I get that. Like, it's more than just words. It's a whole attitude.
Right. Exactly. And there's this playful irony, this way of kind of turning phrases on their head. It's just so Cuban?
I am so ready for this. Let's hear the first phrase.
Okay. Me voy pa'l pueblo.
Okay. And what does that mean?
Literally, it means I'm going to the town.
I'm going to the town.
Mm.
Okay. On the surface, not that funny. What am I missing here?
So think of it like this. It's your humorous escape route. When a situation gets too much, like maybe a super intense argument or a party that's a total snooze fest.
You're out of there.
Exactly. It's basically like saying, I've had enough, I'm going back to sanity.
So it's less about an actual town and more about just getting away from whatever's driving you crazy.
Right, it's like your metaphorical safe space.
I love it. Okay, give me another one.
Okay, how about this one? Eso es como un guajiro.
Eso es como un guajiro. Okay, help me out here. What's a guajiro?
So a guajiro is a Cuban farmer, someone from the countryside.
Gotcha.
And the phrase means that's like a guajiro. So we're talking about rural life here.
All right, so is this like a compliment or not so much?
It's definitely playful teasing, for sure. It's what you'd say about something outlandish, something unbelievable, like so out there. Only a guajiro would believe it.
Ah, okay. I see where you're going with this.
Right. It plays on those stereotypes about rural life being a bit simpler, a bit more disconnected.
So it's kind of like when your friend tells you a tall tale or they show up wearing something totally wild, you'd be like, come on, man, that's such a guajiro thing to say.
You got it. It's all in good fun, of course, but it captures that mischievous side of Cuban humor. It's about poking fun and having a laugh with each other.
All right, last phrase. Hit me with your best shot. What's the most hilarious one you've got?
Okay, this one's a classic. Ready? Que bueno, ¿verdad?
Que bueno, verdad. All right. I can already feel the sarcasm brewing.
You're good at this. This is like peak Cuban irony. You say it when something is obviously terribly bad.
Oh, I love that.
Right. So picture this. You just spilled your drink all over yourself. Que bueno, verdad. Flat tire. Que bueno, verdad.
It's like you're just accepting the absurdity of it all by pretending it's actually fantastic.
Exactly. And the delivery is key here. You got to say it with a straight face, a little shrug. It's all about the tone. It's like saying, well, this is my life now, but with a smile.
Okay, so we've covered 3 phrases.
Yeah.
And I already feel like I'm getting a glimpse into the Cuban sense of humor. It's smart, it's ironic, it's about finding the lightness, even when things are tough.
Exactly. And that's something special, right? It's not just about the words themselves. It's about the outlook on life that those words reflect.
Totally. And it makes you think, right? Like learning about humor in another culture is like getting a peek into how other people experience the world.
Yeah.
It broadens your perspective.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that there are so many ways to find joy, even in the face of challenges.
So next time you're in a sticky situation, maybe channel your inner Cuban and give one of these phrases a try. Who knows? You might just turn that frown upside down.
And I think even beyond that, it's a good reminder to, step outside of our own bubbles and appreciate different ways of seeing things.
That's a great point. And on that note, I'll leave our listeners with this. How can exploring humor from other cultures make us more open-minded and understanding individuals? Think about it. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been fun.
Until next time.
See you then.